Studio tour, Jimmy Fallon. Yeah. King Kong 3D. Oh, buddy. Somebody threw all their goddamn popcorn.
How's it going, folks? Welcome to the world. For reals? You brought me cotton candy? Oh my gosh, thank you so much. I didn't know.
Person standing on that star, but you think it's your star, it's actually their star, and you don't have a seat. If two of your party members are standing on one star, only one of them has a seat, and the other one...
Panda bear. Nice.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome aboard the Universal
Right.
Studios Tour! Universal Studios Tour! We have a little business to take care of first. Alright, you're going to need a pair of 3D glasses for this tour. Hopefully everyone grabbed them on the way in, but if not, go ahead and raise your hand up high. Keep your hand up if you need a pair of 3D glasses, and we'll get them to you in just a moment. Alrighty, folks.
I'm Jimmy Fallon. I'll be making sure that you get through this experience in one piece. You've got the very best guide,
Sean!
and the greatest driver,
Jesse!
They're the best. I love them. Even though
Sean!
owes me $5.
Small sampling of those 8,000. Actually, on the East Coast, where German immigrant Carl Lemley opened up a studio out there and learned very quickly that he wanted to have a lot more space. So 2 years later, in 1914, he moved out here to Los Angeles. But he didn't just want to make movies. He wanted to create an entire city that was dedicated to the art of making motion pictures. And that's exactly what we have. We are, in fact, our very own city. We have our own zip code. We have our own sheriff's office, medical services. For a while,
We're on the tour right now.
DMV here on the
We're going
lot,
to
as
King
well
Kong
as
pretty
our very
soon.
own honorary mayor. We also have our own fire station, and for those of you who are fans of, more than just on June 7th, and it's still in theaters now. Off on the left-hand side, you're going to see some tents. They're waiting to go check out one of those screenings. This is where they can wait. This is where all the action happens long before any of the directors will ever say action. Producers, they'll get together and then Jimmy Fallon.
Saturday Night Live. This is actually my old neighbor. What's got mugged over there? An old woman. Tough lady. This is my favorite hot dog guy. Hey, buddy. How's it going? Remember me? No. Just like old times. Gotta love New York City. Hey! I'm walking here! I'm walking here! Hey, it's cool, guys. I was just, if you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. Even if you make it here at the Universal.
Area to be whatever it is we might need. So as we pass by our concrete jungle, we're now heading into a real one. We're going to be checking out Skull.
Sweet rush of adventure, convoluted desert. I mean, you're on board the ship, you're sailing to a lost island, you're encountering monsters. So I was thrilled when Universal invited me back to Skull Island, and it's great to have you along for the ride.
Skull Island right now. I'll be passing through King Kong as well. So we're gonna have to wait, YouTubers.
Incredible. Oh, man, the bird!
puppet, take a picture, then turn it, take a picture, turn it, throughout the entire film. A lot of the technology that these directors have used over the years have really developed from necessity, whatever the script might need. They're into the future. And from the past here, from the Flintstones.
Like getting to sit on fire.
And of course, I couldn't talk about picture cars without mentioning the Fast and Furious franchise.
Oh, I want
Orange
that pink
Julius
one
is right
for
there.
sure. I'm not a
We're now
good
passing
runner,
the
so I don't
gyrosphere
know.
from Jurassic World, and a lot of folks will say, well, when I saw it in the movie, it had a big glass sphere all the way around it. Well, if we had an actual glass sphere on set, the camera would reflect no matter where we put it. So around the gyrosphere are little orange dots, and we used those as markers to help us create the glass sphere digitally in the process called post-production, which is the process we go through after initial filming has taken place. And now, ladies and gentlemen, of course directed and produced by Steven Studios. Coming up on the right, we're going to see a right, but the film, I'm guessing that they're just out with their hands. They'll be back in just a minute. Meanwhile, take a look at all these different. Oh, there they are. All right, you're right. That actually, remember the parking garage I pointed out at the beginning of the tour? We're going to have to create that ourselves. So we're going to show you a little bit about that practical effect, how we would create rain if there's lightning. And we'll do that, of course, with some flashing lights. Now, if we were actually filming the rain sequence here on the Walker Hill, we wouldn't be hearing the thunder because we want to make sure that we can record the voices of the actors in their microphones. And then, of course, we have the rain.
It's not gonna flood.
Now, this practical effect, which is post-production, is created with a sophisticated piece of technology you may actually have in your own home, called a sprinkler. And that actually has ready to go. Anyone hear that rumbling?
I don't know how to swim.
Oh, it's a flood! Water intakes up at the top of the hill. We open the doors and the water then cascades down. That specific effect has been down. And now, folks, we are leaving behind Old Mexico and we are heading into the Old West. Welcome to 6 Points, Texas. Now, this is one of the oldest areas on the lot, and it's called 6 Points, Texas, because initially there were 6 individual roads that all intersected in the center. This is back when we were filming silent films, and so we could have a different film going on each one of those roads, and it wouldn't interfere with the other.
Cargo.
Recently, Quentin Tarantino filmed his 9th film. Alrighty, folks, very threatening or imposing, we might put them behind or next to a door that's a little bit shorter, so that they almost look as tall or taller. Same if you wanted to look a little more vulnerable, we might put them by a door that's well above their heads. Alright, now folks, I do need to turn my microphone down slightly. It's also been referred to as Hollywood Ocean. For a project that requires about an actual location, and then we can dress this up to look like any body of water we like. So for example, this was the Amazon River in the 1950s. We not only created the monster movie genre, but we ended up revitalizing Universal Studios. Some of those songs were also shot off to the left-hand side. That area is called Little Europe. The outdoor scenes.
Little Europe. it's so hard to record because there's something going on. Back in San Francisco, there's a flood.
That spawned several sequels, and then of course there was Earthquake, The Poseidon Adventure, and several others. So folks, I say we go kick back and relax. We're gonna go check out Amity Island. Hey, they caught that shark, no problem. In fact, you can see it hanging up on the right-hand side as we enter Amity. And so in the meantime, please hang on to your belongings and remain seated. And as soon as Officer George lets us know that everything's okay, we'll be able to kick back and relax. Oh.
I hate sharks.
Oh no.
We have to do it.
Do you see that? Is that a shark?
Shark!
No. Hey George! George, get out of the water! Help me out!
Shark!
George! George, get out! Oh no.
That's alright, he was a boring guy anyway.
George, he had a lot of guts to
Oh,
be
my
out
friend
there.
George.
See, there they are. Alright folks, well, this doesn't look good. We're going to pull behind these very safe-looking cans of gasoline. And we're going to hope that the shark takes the yellow bait and leaves us alone. Oh, he's got the bait. And has it here.
Man. Just burned my eyebrows. Hope you don't have hairspray on. We're almost turning into barbecue.
Alright, that was Jaws, ladies and gentlemen. And I know what you're thinking. One big difference between this shark... Yes, Carrefour. One big difference between our shark and the one they used in the filming of the movie is that our shark works. That's right. Even though they built the shark on land, when they got him out to the water, he sank into the ocean. There were actually so many technical problems with the production of Jaws that they actually nicknamed it Flaws. Now, it actually worked out really well though, because initially Jaws was scheduled to be released in December of 1974. Back then, December was like the biggest time for movies. In fact, nobody ever thought that you could make money in movies in the summertime. And you know, why not release Jaws in December? I mean, nothing says happy holidays like being eaten by sharks. That's not the only spot we used for that was used for that show. Coming up on the right-hand side is our chicken ranch. Now, unlike some of the other facades, this is actually a fully practical two-story ranch. You can film inside and outside. And in fact, and Burt Reynolds. And right behind the chicken ranch, you can actually see a facade. Now, coming up on the left is a famous street in television history. We call it Colonial Street, but you might also recognize it as Wisteria Lane. We were working on a production earlier, and that was where they were having their meal. Also, on Fox, the show 911 starred Peter Krause and Angela Bassett. They flipped over an entire limousine and they did a rescue sequence off to the right-hand side. Every now and then, though, we get a beautiful script, better example than this film.
You're as cuddly as a cactus, and as charming as an eel, Mr. Grinch.
That's right. Makeup for all of the people that lived in Whoville. On the right-hand side, we have some of the houses from Whoville. Now, a little Dr. Seuss's How the Grinch Stole Christmas by the numbers. All of the fake snow that we used could actually have covered 9 entire football fields. We also used about 1,938 candy canes in the making of that film, which was directed by Ron Howard and, of course, starred Jim Carrey as the nefarious Grinch. Guys, it looks like Norman's here. Let's not make any sudden movements. We don't want to upset him.
Hey, Norman. Hey,
It's probably got drugs in the back.
Uh-oh. Folks, I don't know that we should be seeing this.
I better stop recording.
Well, it's fine. As long as he doesn't see us, we should be... Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Go, go!
Well, while Norman gets back to his business, we're going to swing by his house. That's coming up on the left-hand side, and if you take a good look at the upper left-hand...
Steven Spielberg scene. And there's a Crown Victoria.
Now, in this case, instead of building the plane out of foam and fiber, production designer Rick Carter and director Steven Spielberg actually wanted to use a
Plane
real
crash.
And here they are to tell us a little bit more about that.
The airplane crashed sunset, a set that is all designed around a vision that Steven had.
When we first began to sit down to talk about the world, I thought, what if the 747 goes down right in a big neighborhood? Because it's just something you don't see.
You're doing good. You're doing good. Keep pressing me. That's right. Got him closed? Get in.
All right, this is in fact a fully decommissioned 747. It actually cost the studio only $60,000, which, if you're plane shopping, is not a bad deal. Of course, it's $1,000 to get it on the lot. I'm telling you, they always get you. All right, folks, we're about 10 minutes out from the end of our tour, and we'll be returning to a little further back, the largest freestanding blue screen in the world. It's been used in such films as Sully, starring Tom Hanks and directed by Clint Eastwood.
Evacuate.
The Great Outdoors House. What's up, buddy? John Candy.
I like to pause it here to really walk you through how they use that spot. So out in front of that big blue screen is a huge cement pit. We can fill that with water. It takes about 3 days to fill it completely. And in this case, they built that plane and put it on top of the water along with the actors as well. But as you can see, there's no city skyline out there. When we make the movies, I think it's high time we put you all in one. So here's the situation. One of you on this tram is a hidden witness. Might be you. And Owen Shaw is out to get you. So we're going to pull into this garage, and we're going to hope the people we find here can keep us safe. In the meantime, again, please remember to stay seated, hang onto your belongings, and pull the red cord in case of an emergency.
My name is Roman Pierce. Pleased to meet you. My buddy Hobbs asked us to stash you with Shaw for a while. So we brought you in our secret spot.
Alright, look guys, we're gonna keep Shaw from finding you, but to keep you safe, we need your help. We don't want the syndicate tracking us here, so put away your cameras and turn off your cell phones. One flash or one ringtone could give us away.
I need y'all to take this real serious.
What's up, baby?
Where the other?
Roman Pierce, FBI, don't move.
Man,
That's right, party's over.
you know how long I took to iron this shirt, man? I'm not.
You're under arrest right now.
Ladies, just back up a little bit. Got it. It's lightweight. First of all, I don't work for you.
Oh, really? Well, tell me, Roman, who do you work for?
We don't work for nobody. Cop, I suggest you clear out of here, otherwise we can't guarantee your safety.
Guarantee my safety? I'm the one holding the gun.
Yeah, but mine's a whole lot bigger than yours. Hobbs, escort this novice out.
Let's go, Cookie Puss.
Got an ugly suit on, man. It's cheap.
Somebody out there really pissed off Shaw. It's gonna get ugly fast.
Yeah, don't worry.
Roman!
Lucky for you, our whole family will protect you.
Are you kidding me, Roman? You didn't shut off your phone, bro?
I gotta call you back. I'm in the middle of something.
See what I'm talking about?
Call you back.
Man.
It was on vibrate. Sure traced us. Hobbs can't hold it forever. Letty, Roman, we're up. Driver, move that vehicle.
of the ways here at Universal, we work to keep you laughing, crying, and sitting on the edge of your seats, as we've done for the past 104 years. And we will However, before we go, I hope you come back and visit the park again. Later this summer, we'll be opening Jurassic World, and next year, we're going to be opening an attraction based on the Secret Life of Pets. Now, before we go, a pro tip, if you have notes for me, or would like to take a picture, or really just stop by and say hello, I'm going to be waiting by the digital signs once we disembark the tram. Also, you finally get to release yourselves of those 3D glasses. Once we get off of the tram, there's going to be some bins at our area unload. You'll be able to drop those in there. And in the meantime, folks, enjoy the rest of your stay here at Universal Studios Hollywood, the entertainment capital of LA. And like they say in the business, that's a wrap.